What's up, everyone? I literally just walked in the door from going to see Wonder Woman. Go see this movie. The storytelling is amazing. The pacing is great. The origins are very believable. The origins are very... You see where she comes from being on the island to interacting with the rest of the world when she leaves the island. And it is just it is just an absolute amazing movie. The cinematography of it was good, the acting was good, the lighting was good, the characters developed themselves very naturally over time. One thing I gotta say I appreciated about the filming was, on her world, Themyscira, the island paradise, it's very bright and it's very cheerful and it's very upbeat. When Diana and Steve leave the island, it's in a night shot and there's some funny humor, but when she wakes up and they're in London, it's very dark and it looks very dirty and it looks very grimy, and I like that use of color and lighting effect in this movie to express the difference that is between what she knows and where she is right now. There's a few times when you see some greenery and some vegetables, like when they're walking through the streets of London, and those are lit up very well, but everything else is very dark. There's a couple scenes where they're walking through the trenches and walking in war-torn parts of Europe, and it is very dark and it is very dirty, and it really shows that in just the way that the film was edited. Now, I gotta admit, the movie almost got me and made me cry. It was, I don't know what it is, I got sucked into this one part particularly where Diana's walking through the trenches, and it's her first real time seeing people suffering and people in agony and people that have lost their homes and people that are just flat out dying, and she says, we need to help these people, and he explains to her that, you know, we can't, we don't go into the no man's zone because this is the trench, you do not cross that, there's machine guns pointing, this is how it's been. And she says, well, I'm going to help. And it's at that point where you fully see her in the Wonder Woman outfit, in this new Wonder Woman outfit. You fully see her decked out in her armor to make a difference. And there is just something so powerful about that scene, that with all the suffering agony, that somebody that's capable that actually steps up and steps forward to do something. And it hit me really hard in the theater. And that entire following scene where they go through and they save and they liberate this village is so powerful, of going from human suffering to humans being saved, and it's done so well, and it conveys its emotion very well, and you see it through her eyes, from never experiencing war to seeing the horrors and then becoming the savior of this town and this village. The movie is amazing. It's just absolutely amazing. You have got to go see it. We saw it in a non-3D showing, which is totally fine because I'm still not up for 3D movies. But if you get a chance, go. And I feel like this is further proof that Zack Snyder should not direct these films. Like, I don't know why people keep giving Zack Snyder the director's chair for all these superhero movies when he hasn't really released anything groundbreaking or something that's been critically hailed as absolutely amazing since, what, 300? The first one? Maybe Watchmen, which is a little bit okay, but everything else just consistently goes downhill. And this director, this woman director, Patty something, I don't remember her last name. This is all a quick review, so I'm not really pulling up any names at the moment because I just want to get my initial thoughts, because I'll probably start reading stuff. But she did such a wonderful job with everything, and I'm so excited that she is actually attached to direct the second movie that they've already greenlit. Is in the process of being greenlit, but she's attached on to direct, and she did a wonderful job with this one. There is no after credit scene. Totally fine with that. I hate having to stick around and watch after credit scenes anyways, because I'm watching the movie. Why don't you just show it to me during the movie? We know where the story goes. We know that this is all pointing to the Justice League, and there's no real danger of Diana dying because the whole thing's a flashback to the Great War, World War I. It's so good. It's finally nice to see DC have just this one standout movie and be like, oh yeah, you want to see a good superhero movie? You want to see a good superhero DC movie? Go see Wonder Woman. It is absolutely fabulous. And this movie just so special and so good. So go see it. That's my quick review, clocking in at just about 4 minutes. So hope you all have a wonderful weekend and that you go see this movie. And don't forget to share your thoughts below about what you thought about it. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.